Hi guys, so I am actually making myself dinner and I was feeling a breakfast for dinner and I thought that you guys could cook with me. And I have right now heating up my waffle maker because I love this thing, and I'm gonna make some of these. We've actually done it once before. I got these off of Thrive and they're the Lakanto. I've never heard of the brand before. Low carb pancake and waffle mix. Plant-based, keto friendly, gluten-free, and high in fiber. So Nate and I have actually had these before once and I didn't think they were bad, but they are kind of bland. They are. So now knowing that, I am gonna add a little bit of cinnamon to it just to give it a little something, but they're not bad. I would recommend it. At first, I even wrote it down. I was going to do like my own little blend, which we showed before when we showed this waffle maker. And we do it with buckwheat flour and then protein powder too. But I am actually out of baking powder, so I Googled it. I'm like, what can I substitute for baking powder? And it says you can do like baking soda and lemon juice. I don't know. And as like a replacement, and I do technically have those items, but then I opened up the pantry and I did see that I had this, so I'm gonna just go with this time. I just thought this would be really, really simple, and I'm craving that, and I don't know why, but I'm wanting that like breakfast for dinner right now. But you know what I think it is? And it's so funny because like some people wouldn't feel like the urge to tell others about it, but I think it's like a craving I'm having right now because I just started my period today. And the reason why I'm kind of like excited about it though is if you guys remember, literally my month 1 check-in or weigh-in, what happened that morning for my month 1 weigh-in, I started my period that morning. I'm like, really, of all days, right? So we're at month 2 as of last week, right? So technically I should have started last week to be on that same like cycle and be normal, and it didn't happen. And I was like, oh, I was kind of bummed because I mean, I didn't want it to happen when I was weighing in, but I want to be normal, you know, I want it to even out. And, but with that, I'm technically, and I do track it on an app too, just so I can like keep up with it and try to find some kind of rhythm with it. But anyway, I literally put it in there today though, and I'm only 8 days late to like a ideal cycle, which really, I don't even think a doctor at that point, I'm just saying, would even really care about that. You know what I mean? Like that's actually, I still think technically within a normal range. Isn't like a cycle range from like 25 days to like 35 days is still considered like okay or normal. Technically I think it's like 28 days or 30 days is like ideal, but you know what I mean? There's a little bit of room to veer off of that. Point is, I'm really not that late. All that to say that, but I'm like, I'm reaching, you know? Like I'm anything I can get, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing all right. Anyway, so that happened though. And so I'm just feeling kind of like, I want kind of like, not junk, but sort of. 1 second I want really sweet food, and then the other second I want like salty food. So I'm just going to actually kind of get the best of both worlds, and I'm gonna make these kind of sweet, and then I'm gonna put some almond butter and syrup. So good. I mean, it's not really a cheat. This is within my guidelines, but yeah, I could do like a better choice. But that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to put half a cup of this. This is actually a 4th cup, so I'm going to do 2 of these. And this says it makes 3 to 4 pancakes. Again, I'm going to do like the waffle maker though. Anyway, and that's close enough. And if I have like, depending on how like big it means for the pancakes. I think Nate did this though before, and it was enough for both of us. If I have extra, that's fine. I'll save them. Excuse me. And then I need a 4th cup of water. 1 second. Would have been smarter to bring that with me, but that's okay. And I'm gonna put in a little bit of that cinnamon that I have here. I don't know, just like a teaspoon or something. And then it does say 1 egg or egg replacement, of course, to be like plant-based. So what I did was, you can use like applesauce, that's a good one. You can do, what are the other ones? I don't really, for the most part, need it anymore. Oh, flax meal, like ground up flax seeds, you can totally use as an egg replacement too, like that mixed with water. Kind of makes the consistency of an egg. But my point is that I haven't really made anything lately that called for it anyway, so I haven't really had to. But another one you can do is chia seeds, and it kind of makes this yucky looking thing. I don't know how important it really is to have, so I'm just gonna put like a little. I know you guys can't see this, I'm sorry, hold on. I'm just gonna add a little bit and call that an egg. You can see I don't really care. And a teaspoon of coconut oil. But yeah, today is Friday, so I officially made it through the week. All my workouts, I went every day. It felt really, really good. We worked a lot this week on our upper body, which for me has been like, this has been a really good week as far as workouts go, because like I've said, my knees are kind of giving me some issues. And so to be able to like really focus on the upper body has been, as I can't open this, has been actually really nice. I hate when this happens. Got it. Yeah, I'm weak. You can tell it's kind of hot in our house because look, this coconut oil is done. Okay, let me use my pants to get the cinnamon residue out. Okay, what did I say? 1 teaspoon? I'm a mess, guys. So again, it's Friday and Nate comes home tomorrow. That wasn't very much. Let's put a little extra. And I'm excited. It's so funny. I don't want to be all sappy and that couple, right? But I'm telling you guys, like, we're totally independent people and we can get by and do what we need to do. If you didn't watch my last haul, we mentioned Nate was out of town this week. And but with that said, we have been together since we have been 17 years old and now we're 32. So it's like, just because we can doesn't mean we like it, and it doesn't mean that, you know, we choose this as far as being apart. We don't like it. Okay, this is super thick. I think I remember that now about when Nate made this before. Look at this. It doesn't even like, okay, I'm gonna put more water. But kind of a lot, but come on, right? Anyway, but I know you guys are probably cringing at this right now. Sorry. I think it'll still be good. My kid in the back. Anyway, yeah, so I miss him. I do. We razz each other. We really do. We have like such banter back and forth, but at the end of the day, like, he's my best friend, you know? And we're all each other knows. So I'm excited. We're hoping he gets home midday tomorrow or so. But my plan was to go to the gym again tomorrow, which Saturdays are like an open. I'm sorry if you hear that. It's my washing machine and then the AC is going on. It's a lot going on. But Saturdays at the gym are like considered open gym, meaning like the trainers are there, but like they're not giving you, I mean, if you wanted them to, I'm sure they would, but like a true set and stuff to do and all that. But this is more of like, go do what you will. It's kind of refreshing. It really is. Although it can get kind of like, well, what do I do? You know? And yeah, see, that's better, you know? Anyway, so I was thinking about doing that tomorrow, but the truth is, last month, again, when I went to go weigh in, I had every intention. I went dressed to work out, had every intention to do so, but no, it just was not gonna happen. I got the weigh in and I got the hell out of there because I did not feel good at all to work out. And I actually feel okay so far, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. So I don't know if tomorrow I will feel good or not. If I don't, that's okay. I won't go. Okay, I'm gonna put a little more water because it's just so thick. I don't know. But I also just thought that would be like, you know, make the morning go by and stuff before Nate gets home. What else? Oh, today I went by Target. I really didn't get much to like show you guys. Otherwise I could have done like a little haul. But I wanted to show you this because it's like, I think it's a new brand to Target, but it's called Heyday. And this like line of like electronics, I just got some earbuds. They're like a light pink color. And they're like super cheap. These were $10. They're wireless. They're not like the comfiest as far as like, let me show you real quick. They're not padded or anything, but they are wireless. They're just, you know, little earbuds, but they're cute. we'll see how good they are when I'm sweaty, you know, how well they stay. But I did like put them on earlier just to like test them out, and they were fine. Yeah, I wanted them for Saturdays at the gym because, again, we're not really like training hard or anything, and I like to listen to music when it's just very leisure. During the week, I guess I could too, but I like to listen to the trainer and like hear what I'm supposed to be doing and, you know, pay attention more, so I don't use them throughout the week. Anyway, got some of those, and they had like a lot of like a little electronic stuff, and everything was like $20 and under. They did have a huge pair of like over the ears, huge headphones that were wireless too. They were 20, and I almost got those because I don't mind. I like the big comfy ones, but I didn't know how good they would stay on like when I'm like laying down for like a sit-up or something like that. Anyway, so I just went with those for now. We'll see. Okay, so I think this is, yeah, this is heated up. I'm gonna pour this in. I love this thing. I'll link it below. I did like a video on it. Okay. Ooh, it gets smoky though. That's normal. Okay, I know you can't really see, but I'm just gonna pour. Yeah. Okay, I think it's gonna make, I might regret this. It might make a mess. We'll see. You gotta lock it. And then as soon as you put it in there, you want to turn it. And that'll help like get all the air bubbles out, and it'll make like a really good one. My only problem with like these in general are like you never know exactly when, right? Like when is it done? You don't want to like open it in advance, but kind of just go by your nose. Like you'll smell it. Like when you bake a cake, you know how you smell it when it's almost done? Same kind of thing. Anyway, what else was I gonna tell you guys? I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah, it's been kind of a long week. Just like I said, the workouts were good, and that's great. And I'm glad I went every morning with my kiddo with me. And one of the trainers there has a daughter that's been coming with him too in the mornings. And there's like a separate room for them to go. And so they got to kind of play together. Oh, you see that? I put too much. That sucks. Yep, there that goes. I overfilled it like I always do. This is why I let Nate do it. But that should be okay. All right, let's see what happens. So my last video, which was like the day in the life video, which I'm so glad you guys enjoyed, that was a pain in the butt to film. Let me tell you what, like that's a whole other level. It wouldn't be so bad if you had like an extra person just literally could follow you around, be your cameraman. And in the morning, that kind of was the case where Nate was still home. We actually filmed it the day he was leaving. So he was here for the morning part, and then he had to go. But yeah, that was like hard to do, but it was really cool. I've never really done one quite like that before, and I'm glad you guys liked it. So that was cool. But yeah, I feel like I really didn't vlog all that much this week too, because like that was such a vlog style. So if you haven't seen it, please check that out, because that is like legit vlog for the day, right? But I'm like, after that, I didn't even want to like see a camera for a while. Oh, by the way, I've been loving this Fitbit. Love it. Thank you, Stacy. One of you guys who sold it to me like for an incredible deal. I love it. I really do. I'm still getting a little used to it for wearing it like at night. I'm just not a big jewelry person. I'm really not. And so like wearing it at night especially, it just feels kind of weird, but I'm getting there. I do like that you can set your like morning alarm on it, and so it like buzzes on your wrist in the morning when the alarm goes off, instead of like the you know. And I really actually like that. Nate and I both have been using that only. It's kind of a nice way to wake up. Plus, if you have a pig, you know, because that's normal, our alarm doesn't wake him up early anymore. That is good, because he can't hear this. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's pig ownership problems. Anyway, but I love it. I really do. It's been so hot this week. Like I'm super sweaty right now even. And it's been like 105 to 108 degrees all week. Yeah, we have not, like, I don't mind the heat. Well, I do, I hate the heat, but I wouldn't mind it so much if like it still cooled down at night, at least a little bit. but it hasn't been at all. Like, I mean, it gets cooler than 100 at night, but like our low is like 78 as for like a half hour. And that's at like 6 a.m. if that. And it's just terrible. We are like in a total heat wave right now and I hate it. Ooh. But that's why it's been nice too to work out at 8 a.m. That's when I go, pretty much anyway. And because it's like literally when I'm finishing, it's getting to that place where I'm like, nope, I want no part of it. But 8 a.m. is good. A little earlier than that, too early. I don't know. I find 8 is my rhythm. That's my gig. All right. Should we see if this is done so I don't burn it? I'm so bad at this. Okay, here we go. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Okay, I think it's good. I have enough to make one more that I don't think will overfill, which is good. Okay. What's cool about this, did I already say that too? You don't even have to, you know, it's a little bit gummy still. Okay, I'm gonna let it go just like a little bit longer. It's like a little gummy in the middle, but it's cool because you don't even have to like spray it or anything. It doesn't stick, or not much, you know. And what else? Just thought this would be fun. I don't know how much I'll really vlog tomorrow when Nate gets home, maybe, but I'm just looking forward to just chilling out, spending time with him. It's weird. It's just weird being apart, you know. The kiddo too. We're used to what we're used to, and yeah. Oh, you know, another thing, guys, not so much right now because I'm hot and a little bloated, but my ring, it's starting to not fit. Like, it's really loose, and I can get it resized when the time comes. I don't think it's quite ready for that right now, but it's getting loose, and I'm like, oh man. So we'll see. Might have to redo that. Story with this ring, by the way, this is not actually my wedding ring, but I wear it as so. Of course, it is from Nate and everything, but you guys have seen it many times. But technically, this is not my wedding ring. A little story with that is, you know, again, like I said, we met when we were like 17. We got married when I was 19 and Nate was 20. And at the time, all we could afford, or I say we, because, you know, we grew up together. We did this together, you know, but technically he bought the ring, you know, when he worked at a roller skating rink. True story. But Walmart. My wedding ring is from Walmart. No, not bashing it whatsoever, but that is the reality. And my ring is still locked up in a jewelry box that I will always have. But that was, you know, the ring. And then in 2008, we got married in 2005. 2008, we bought our first home here. And that same year, Nate bought me this one. And it means a lot to me because it's not about like being like rich, because we're not at all. But it kind of just symbolized like, this is where we were and here's where we've come together now, you know, just kind of that symbolism of, look what happens when you work hard, you know. I don't know, that's what it actually means to me, and that's why I like to wear this one even more, because I just think of like the big picture with it. I should wear both. I should wear like each one, but again, not the biggest jewelry person. But this was kind of like my dream ring. I wanted that princess cut. I wanted the what do they call it, the past, present, future type trifecta. Yeah. And so, yeah, they're both very special to me, but this one is, I guess, in a way more so just because of what it meant. I don't know. Okay, enough of that. See, I get all sappy. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah? Okay, hold on. Let's flip it. I'm gonna unplug it. Okay. Good. Isn't that cool? Look at that. It's really light. Okay. Now with this, you can totally take off the plates and wash them and stuff, which is super simple to do. However, wait for it to cool down but it does take a while to cool down. This thing gets so hot that it takes a long time for it to cool. Okay, so here's how you eat a proper pancake or waffle. In this house, you take some almond butter or peanut butter. Either one is fine. Let me get a knife. And you put that on there. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Sorry, can't see it. And I would normally put a lot, but I'm not going to as much anyway. So I would normally like fill every little crevice, but I'll be good. And then, and then you take your syrup. This is from Trader Joe's. And you just go ham. Now, normally, again, I would go really heavy with this, but I'm gonna try not to. Now, I like to put like fruit on this too, like strawberries or raspberries, but I am actually completely out. I have some plums and some oranges, but that'd be kind of weird. Although an orange does sound kind of good. Everything sounds good. And grab your guys' breakfast. And I wish you could see this a little better. Hold on, we can fix this. Let's give it a whirl. Yes, it smells great. I have it on mute, but it's on in the background right now. It's super light. They're good. But yeah, I got that off of Thrive, that mix. But yeah, I'm watching Sex, Lies, and Obsession, right? Is that what it's called? From on Lifetime. It's old. It's got Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin, which are married in real life. I think they were married when they filmed this. I think so. I think. It was good. Oh yeah. It's really crispy, like really crispy on the outside. Can you see that? Oh, fail. I'm watching that. That's a crazy ass movie. It's about him as a husband being like a sex addict. And like, he cheats on his wife, like with multiple people and prostitutes and whoever. But the thing is that like, he still like loves his wife and like, he doesn't have like true affairs, like relationships. But he's a sex addict, so he can't help it. Listen, I'm not saying that's not a thing. I'm just saying I don't think I could hang with it, like, because in this movie, which I think this movie was technically like supposed to be based off of like real story or something, you know? She stays with him, they like go to therapy and like, I mean, I admire that, but I don't think I could do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is what I want. This is good time of the month food without being really, really bad. I'm into it. I was thinking a tofu scramble because I wanted like breakfast food, but I was like, nope, that's not it. Not this time. Maybe tomorrow. Yum. Guys, I feel like mukbang videos, mukbang, which I've done a few, Nate and I both have, or like eat with me type things. They have just exploded on YouTube, I feel like. I feel like everybody does them now. I mean, I guess in theory I kind of am right now, right? I love them. I'm not going to lie. They're kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, I watch a lot of them, but they're bad. Guys, they're bad because, at least for me, they are. They make me want to eat. And I don't even watch vegan ones all the time. I don't. I don't know why. I think partially I just like the kickbackness of them. So I don't care what someone's eating. I like that you feel like you're hanging out with someone, right? On the flip side, it does make me completely crave whatever they're eating or something very similar, even if I have to veganize it, right? But up until that point of watching it, I wasn't really even hungry. And now I'm watching it and it makes me hungry. It's just like, it's bad. Can anyone relate? Like right now, am I making you hungry? I hope it's for something healthy if I am. But I feel like I need to watch it. Like just watch myself with them, of like not staying away from them a little bit more too, because they can just be kind of like dangerous. So if you're trying to watch your weight, probably shouldn't watch those. But being that I could film them more myself, they are fun too. They are. Especially when you have like a friend or a partner or something to do it with, like Nate. That's fun. But I don't know. I haven't really done them recently because I kind of feel mixed feelings about them. It's really good. It's really light. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's just super light. It's like flaky. And again, you can make this as like a pancake too, but I've always preferred waffles. Anywho, got a comment from Lisa Morton. Hi. See your guys' notifications here. I still use my phone. I know it's not the best, I know. But when I do have good outdoor, like, daytime light, it's actually not bad, really. It's not. But I still have not upgraded to like a true vlogging camera. Now I have the Canon T5i for like when Nate and I do like setup type, you know, kitchen videos and stuff. I totally use that. I use the big like DSLR. But for like just vlogging or on the whim, I just use my phone. Part of me wants to get a vlogging camera and part of me like doesn't, because I like the fact that this is so simple, like because I always have my phone on me. And I feel like I would always have to worry about, is my camera charged? Do I have it with me in that exact moment that I might want it? I don't know. I just kind of wonder how much I would use it. I don't know. But I also get that sometimes, you know, when I don't have the best lighting, this one doesn't work that great, you know? We'll see. That's one thing that people have asked me before, like, if you're starting YouTube, like, what should you get first? And most people would say a camera. And although I agree, I also think that if you have a smartphone, which pretty much all of us do now, you're set. Start with your phone. Seriously, if it's decent, start with that because it works. And make sure that like YouTube is for you. For me, my first like investment piece, if you will, to doing YouTube was my computer. And I don't regret it. Like I would still suggest to someone, if you're gonna take it seriously and you wanna do YouTube a lot and you plan to edit and all that, like get a nice computer that you want to be able to do that on. So I got the big iMac. It's my baby. I love that thing. I've never had an issue with it at all. But it's expensive. It is. But that was my first thing. And then my parents got me the big Canon camera for my birthday a year ago, I think, a year and a half ago, and which was really awesome. But yeah, the computer was the first, and I would totally recommend it. And I use iMovie, super simple, but you could do like Final Cut Pro, but it's like $400. I think iMovie's just fine for at least what I do. Maybe one day, right? Anyway, just consider that. Like if you have, you know, your phone camera, it's fine too, for especially starting out. It's so good. This is what I wanted. If you don't put almond butter or peanut butter on your waffles. Now I know a lot of people do it, but they don't put syrup then. No. That's not right. Try it, guys. Like, it's so good. I mean, it's filling, that's a lot, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Done. One more thing I want to show you guys, because we are like literally hooked. This, you guys, is amazing. It's my stool. It is called the Chameleon Cold Brew Coffee. Guys, I got this at, well, technically this one's from Sprouts, but it's also at Target. And we get the mocha flavored one. It's just a cold brew, like concentrate for coffee. And if you are a coffee connoisseur, this is amazing. Now it is 3 carbs, so it's not 100%, I didn't even know that. It's not that bad, but filtered water, organic coffee, and natural flavor. There's no sugar or anything in it, so I wonder where the carbs are from. It's a little weird. It's about 5 servings for this whole thing. Just is about right. Maybe a little less as far as how much we drink, but this is incredible, you guys. I have this with my flax milk or almond milk. I'm obsessed. The problem is, like, it's so good. I already saved like the bottles for my empties too to talk about it, but they have it in like a regular one, a vanilla, a caramel, and this mocha one. And we've tried all but now the not regular. We've done the vanilla, the mocha, and the caramel. And funny enough, like the caramel you'd think would be like amazing. We didn't really like it. The vanilla's good, but the mocha one, it's so good. I could drink it straight. I could. Oh, it's so good. It's so smooth. I had like one of my little K-cup coffees the other day after having had this like for days on end, and I was like, ew, that one's so bitter. I'm like, look at me. I always like bitter coffee. But now I love this. However, it's expensive. It's stupid expensive, isn't it? This is like 10 bucks. Now, it was on sale at Sprouts for like 7. So Nate stocked up and bought like 5 of them, but it's cold. It feels good. I hate the summer. Anyway, it's pricey, but we kind of justified it because we're not like buying Starbucks now. You know that won't last. But for now it has. Anyway. It feels really good. But yeah, if you've never tried this, I'm going to tell you to buy one to try it, but then I'm going to apologize to you in advance if you get hooked on it and now you have to spend your money on it because it's a lot. It's in the refrigerated section at Target and at Sprouts. Chameleon. I've seen it before, but I've just never purchased it, but it is just good. Anyway, guys, I just thought we could do a little like breakfast for dinner together and give you a little update on the week and just hang out a bit. But I will have a haul for you guys tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure where we're going yet, but Nate will be off Sunday, which is when we will probably shop for Monday's haul. So yeah, when you're seeing this, we might be at the store. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and just kicking back with me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I still can't believe we're at like 10,000 subscribers. It's crazy. Haven't officially hit, but we're like 10 away. But it's good enough for me. And I'm just really like just blown away by it. And I thank you guys so much. But yeah, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go rest. And I'll see you guys very, very soon.